All right, guys, so as you all could see in there, it's still pretty much the same story. There is not an Alita Blu-ray, or not Alita 4K Steelbook within 250 miles of my current location. However, as you can see, there are still stacks and stacks and stacks of the Captain Marvel Steelbook. And as I've tried to say in the store, and as I've tried to say several times, the reason why I keep focusing on the Steelbook is because the collector's market. If collectors do not see the value in that disc, that they could then sell it for much more money later on, what it means is that the film is not being well received. What I mean by this, notice how there are several Steelbooks that oftentimes go out very, very quickly and then get sold for an arm and a leg on eBay. You're not seeing that happening with Captain Marvel because the value of the disc is not nearly as high, because the demand for it is not nearly as high, because you can just go into the store and get it. Not the same story with Alita, where you already have people selling it on eBay for a crap ton of money because there aren't any copies to get at the standard price, because a lot of people went to go ahead and buy it. But today, I did pick up this little bad boy right here, Detective Pikachu, which was actually a very, very fun, cute film with Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds' voice work here was fantastic. This was essentially, to me, a Deadpool movie, but PG. And I would love to and cannot wait to dive into the special features of this disc, because honestly, I think that it's going to show that there are a lot of things that could have made the film PG-13, rated R for all I know, and I'm very excited. It also comes with a collectible special Pokemon card as well, which is very, very exciting, and I can't wait to dive into that a little bit more. And you guys know I've become a huge obsessive person when it comes to Steelbooks. I think there's a lot of really cool things about them. I think the discs themselves, or rather the cases themselves, are very durable. The special features that come with it are awesome as well, and the artwork, of course, is freaking gorgeous. So can't wait to dive into this. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think that this movie will sell very well in comparison to others? And do you think that we will end up seeing some of these Steelbooks available for these other movies possibly getting on sale anytime soon? We'd love to hear your thoughts about this. And also, if you want to see me do more of these videos where I talk about the different movies that I pick up, if you want me to do more of what I did today, notice how I focused on a horror section where you have these nice lenticular covers, the ones where the eyes moving and everything. They had that released, I think, 2 weeks ago. They still have some copies of that. In fact, I actually just bought online the one for Trick or Treat, because it comes with the $8 movie cash and also with that lenticular cover. And so I plan on giving away my own personal copy of the film, and also plan on giving away the $8 in movie cash, so that way you yourself can eventually go see It Chapter 2 if you so wish. So that'll be a part of my giveaways at the same time. Very excited about that. But let me know if you want to see more of these types of videos of going into the other sections of the store, talking about random movies, and pretty much just having a good time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and as always, God bless. So as you can see here, we still have, even in Tennessee, plenty of the Steelbook copies available for the film. These don't seem to be going anywhere. In comparison, you've got Alita Battle Angel available on Blu-ray, and here the Alita 4K is not stocked. Now, as I said before, the biggest showing to me is the fact that you have these, which are collectibles, not being collected, limited edition, not being collected, versus the within 250 miles of the store, they don't have any more of the Steelbooks for that movie. So I think, again, that speaks volumes. Does that mean that the movie can't be enjoyed by some? Not at all. But it does mean that the film is not being purchased nearly as much as by some others buying Alita Battle Angel. So compare that to the new release that happened this week, which was Detective Pikachu, which is actually a really great film. I highly recommend it. It looks like all of them come with a collectible card, which is pretty cool. I actually got a couple of those when I saw it in theaters. They also have a collectible Steelbook, of which there's so far only one on display. So once again, even films like this, which were not nearly as well received, but I thought was actually pretty good, not a whole lot of these copies left in comparison to other films. For any horror movie fans, they recently released these new Blu-ray covers where it's lenticular, and so the image actually moves while it's on screen. And also it comes with $8 for It Chapter 2. So for those that want to save some money and also get a classic, you can actually get them. This one is only $10, so you theoretically pay $1 for it with the $8 movie bucks. You also have movies like this, where again, you've got the really cool lenticular cover. This is probably one of the few that I would actually buy, because I really do love Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. I think it's a fantastic film. But you also have other films like Nightmare on Elm Street as well. There's the entire 7 film collection with the eyes moving. You have The Exorcist as well, which is creepy as all get out. Conjuring collection as well. Friday the 13th, where you have some very weird looking eyes, and Annabelle Creation, where the eyes follow you as such. They do have others which unfortunately are gone. For example, they had the regular Conjuring films here. They had Stephen King's It from the original, not the actually no, this was the remake. No, this is the 1990 version for $6. You had the regular Exorcist film here for $8. The Meg, which is one that, to be honest, for $10 and $8 movie money, I probably would have wanted to buy because of the fact that I love the Meg and everything else to it. The one, though, that I was wanting to really get is this one, Trick or Treat, one of the greatest Halloween films of all time. Only $8 on Blu-ray with the new lenticular cover. With the $8 movie money, would have been an absolute steal. So I might try and see if they have any of these anywhere else in the store, because this one looked really cool.